Imagine a commercial airplane that disappears without a trace. 239 people on board, an international investigation of epic proportions, and a mystery that still baffles the world. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off on a normal day but never reached its destination. Accident, conspiracy, or something else? This is a story about the inexplicable, about how the world's most advanced technology failed against an unfathomable mystery. Flight MH370 disappeared, and to this day, we don't know if the answer lies in the ocean depths or if something else happened that night. On March 8, 2014, Flight MH370 departed from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Malaysia, en route to Beijing, China. A Boeing 777, a giant of the skies, designed to offer safety and reliability, was heading toward a distant destination, carrying 227 passengers and 12 crew members. The aircraft, considered one of the most advanced of its time, veered off course without anyone anticipating what was about to happen. At 12:41 a.m., the plane ascended, taking off into a quiet night. During the first 40 minutes, the flight went smoothly, but at 1:19 a.m., the civilian radar stopped detecting the aircraft. Inexplicably, the plane began to turn southwest, heading toward the ocean, straying from its route without any explanation. What happened next was even more puzzling. The plane entered the South China Sea, where signals were lost and disappeared. No alert, no emergency call, no trace at all. In the 21st century, in a world connected by satellites and radars, an airplane vanished into thin air. What followed was an international search, one of the largest and most complex in aviation history. For months, rescue teams were deployed, but there were no signs of the plane. Authorities searched the ocean, nearby islands, and the skies, but the aircraft seemed to have vanished. How can something so large and advanced disappear without a trace? The search operation became one of the most intense and global ever undertaken. 26 countries, dozens of satellites, rescue ships, and planes scoured the ocean. But the mystery remained intact. Rescue teams faced a vast ocean without clues, traces, or a single indication of what had happened to Flight MH370. It wasn't until 2 years later that the first confirmed fragment of the plane was found, a piece of wing discovered on Réunion Island in the Indian Ocean. This finding was a ray of hope amidst the despair, but the rest of the plane remained an enigma. Theories about what had happened began to proliferate, fueled by the lack of evidence and the growing frustration of the passengers' families. The lack of clear evidence gave rise to multiple theories, some more plausible, others utterly terrifying. What really happened that night? One of the most accepted theories among experts is that the plane suffered a loss of cabin pressure, causing passengers and crew to pass out due to lack of oxygen. The plane, still on autopilot, continued its flight until it ran out of fuel, leading to its crash into the ocean. But how could such an advanced plane have such a catastrophic failure without anyone intervening? Others suggest that the plane was mistakenly shot down. According to this theory, Flight MH370 may have been intercepted by a military power, perhaps to hide something else. Some speculate that the plane was flying an unregistered route and was shot down to silence a secret operation. In this context, the U.S. base on Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean is often mentioned as a key point in the conspiracy theory. Finally, for the most skeptical, the disappearance of MH370 might have been the work of something beyond our understanding. Strange lights in the sky were reported on the night of the disappearance, with witnesses claiming to have seen unidentified flying objects in the area. Although this theory strays from the conventional, it's a reminder of how little we know about the universe and the forces that might be beyond our control. The plane's communication system wasn't evidently hacked or sabotaged, but satellite signals were manipulated in some way, suggesting the plane was being monitored by an external force. This detail adds complexity to the case and raises questions about how it all could have happened without anyone noticing. The case of Flight MH370 has left an indelible mark on popular culture. Through documentaries, books, and conspiracy theories, the mystery lives on. For the victims' families, it's a reminder of the uncertainty surrounding the disappearance of their loved ones. For the world, it's an example of how little we know about the limits of technology and human knowledge. The MH370 case has also sown distrust in aviation systems and international security agencies. How can such an advanced plane, in full flight, disappear without a trace? The questions remain unanswered and theories continue to multiply. To this day, the mystery of Flight MH370 remains unsolved. Although search technology has become more advanced, the answers have yet to come. For some, the case is a reminder of how little we know about our world and how even the most powerful machines can fail in an instant. For others, it's proof that there are forces operating in the shadows, forces we still don't understand. What is clear is that the 239 souls aboard Flight MH370 deserve answers. Meanwhile, the mystery continues to float in the deep waters of the Indian Ocean, waiting to be resolved. Accident, conspiracy, or something else? The answer might be closer than we think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. What's your opinion on the mystery of Flight MH370? Share your theory in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. See you in the next mystery.